Hello, everybody. Welcome along to Tuesday's House of Games. I'm Richard Osman. All week, I'm joined by four famous faces who are playing a series of ridiculous games every time I press this buzzer. One of them, at the end of the week, is going to walk away with this trophy. It's going to be one of these four people. They are Ellie Taylor, Steve Pemberton, Fern Britton and Josh Widdicombe. Welcome back. We got through day one, Ellie.
Oh, it was so much fun, but infuriating at the same time.
What have you learnt from that first show?
You've got to just go in for the buzzer.
You really do.
Not be shy.
Especially against Steve. Steve was very good on the buzzer. Steve, shall we take a little look at the leaderboard after yesterday's show?
I would love to look at the leaderboard.
What story this is going to tell us. Here's how we stand, 1 day down. Fern with 1, Eddie with 2, Josh with 3. Look at that, Steve. 4 points, so an early win. Wow. Has that settled the nerves?
I slept well last night, yeah.
It must have done.
The sleep of the victorious.
Oh, tea must have tasted extra sweet. Beautiful. Fern. Now, yes. Fern, you're on bottom there, and we see that Steve is top. But you walked away with the daily prize because Steve gave you the House of Games fondue set.
He did, and I'm very grateful. Thank you very much. What? But I got mixed up. One point, I thought, you know, you had to... There's that game on television in there where you have to get less points than anyone else. And I don't know. Do you know that one? No. Apparently it's very popular.
Shall we take a look at today's prizes?
Yeah.
Whether you win or lose, you seem to be taking them home.
Yes, I hope so.
This is what
Whatever Fern wants, she gets.
Yeah, what Fern wants. That's what this show teaches us. There's a House of Games stress doll, House of Games cushion, House of Games scented candle, House of Games apron, and, of course, the House of Games driving gloves.
Oh, wow.
Any of those you fancy, Fern?
Yes. Could I swap the driving gloves for cycling gloves?
No, you couldn't. No.
OK.
Oh, no, hold on. I'm being told whatever Fern wants, Fern gets. I'm sure we can... So, Josh, lost by 1 point yesterday
heartbreak.
To Steve. What are we going to do about that today?
I've got to just pick myself up, dust myself off and go again, haven't I?
You do. We go again. Shall we go again?
Yes, come on!
Let's find out what today's first game is. Runespisms. In this round, I'm going to ask you 2 questions, and the answers are spoonerisms of each other. Those are phrases where you've just changed the first letters of a word. So if your clues were 1952 Gene Kelly musical and an alarm clock in a Parisian river, you would have Singing in the Rain and Ringing in the Seine. So we'll see. One of the clues is a fairly straight one. One of them's a bit silly. Just swap round the first letters of the words and give us both answers, please. Here is your first 2 clues. Feline entry and exit device. Style of headgear worn by Del Boy. Fern Britton.
Flat cap, cat flap.
Is the correct answer. Well done.
That's it for the afternoon.
Let's take a look at your next one. Minor changes to the number used at cash points. And town investigated by FBI agent Dale Cooper. That is Steve.
That's Twin Peaks Pin Tweaks.
Is the right answer. Twin
Good.
Peaks Pin Tweaks.
Oh,
The next one is a clue followed by a picture. Enthusiastic wobbly pudding. And who is this?
Oh.
Yes, Ellie.
Well, Jelly and Gene Kelly.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't give you that. Josh.
Gene Kelly, Keen Jelly.
Is the right answer. Is the right answer.
I've got to thank Ellie for that.
So sorry.
Give the point.
Yeah.
I know, I'll just give her thanks.
Yeah.
I was like, what rhymes with jelly?
You know where I was? Blancmange. Blancmange.
Yeah. How are you doing at home? As badly as this? Here's your next one. Idle female deer and famous model daughter of Gavin Rossdale. Yes, Ellie.
Lazy Doe, Daisy Lowe.
Is the right answer. Well done. There we go.
Is
fun when you get them.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm learning,
Hang out
aren't
quite
I?
late,
How about that?
Yeah, didn't know that.
Ravin Gosdale. That's her dad. The next one is a clue followed by a piece of music. Slow down, visitor, and here's the music.
We will go our way. Together. We will...
Yes, Josh.
Go west,
Yeah.
woe guest.
Yeah, well guessed. Absolutely right. Well done. You all right? You're comfortable with that? You look doubtful.
Well, because after I'd given my answer, Ellie pressed her buzzer again.
Yeah, why were
because
you
I
pressing-
thought I was going to say, no, it's slow guess, but then I was like, slow is in the question, so it can't be that.
Here's your next one. The mafia's supply of grain and Jamaican singer who released the album Exodus in 1977? Yes, Josh.
Mob Barley, Bob Marley.
Mob Marley and Bob Marley is the right answer. Here's your next one. Timestamp cereal and Scooby-Doo's breed. That is Steve.
Date grain, Great Dane.
Yes.
Correct answer.
Yes.
Here's your last question in this round. It's a picture question. What is this? And Labour MP and diarist who renounced his viscountcy. Fern Britton.
Tony Benn, Boney 10.
It's the right answer. Very well done. Should we take a look at the score at the end of that round?
Yeah.
1 point, Ellie. 2 points for Steve and Fern. Josh, our early leader, with 3.
Well done, boys.
Play.
Learn anything, I'm a choker.
That is true. That is definitely true. Nice to be in the lead, though. Shall we play another one?
Yes,
Yeah.
And
please.
hope this one we just give the answers the right way round. That'd be a relief, wouldn't it? Let's do it. It's going to be... distinctly average. Now, this is a pairs game. The player in last place, you could call her our Telly Ayler, is Ellie Taylor. Who would you like to go with? You were with Steve yesterday.
I think Steve and I worked so well yesterday. Why change?
Why spoil a good thing?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So you're
I'm
going to
sticking
choose
with
Steve.
Steve.
Yeah.
OK, you're sticking with
It's a bit
Steve.
rude, isn't it? But
Well, it's rude, but, you know.
You stay with Josh, but you liked being with Josh last time.
I love being with Fern,
You know,
but
never try the same thing twice.
let's mix it up.
Tablets out, everybody, for this round.
Oh, I love a tablet.
Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. They will all have numerical answers. You write down your answer. I will then take the average of the team's answer as your answer. So you could both be wildly out, but if you're wildly out differently, it works rather nicely.
OK.
And whichever pair's average is closer will win a point. Here's your first question. According to the UK Cinema Association, how many UK cinema admissions were there in 2017?
Come on, mate.
That is tricky.
That is tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just tried to remember every film from 2017 and how many people I thought went to each one, and then added them up.
Well, then you will get absolutely perfect answer, if that's the
I'd
case.
be annoyed if I forgot a film.
Has everyone written down an answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
OK. Ellie, what have you gone for?
I have gone for 160 million.
160 million. OK, that doesn't sound crazy. So that'd be like 3 million a week, something
Yeah,
like that.
because of how many people in the UK? 65?
65 million.
So, yeah, at least...
2.5 each.
Yeah.
Steve, what's that done to
I'm
the
going to
average?
bring that way down.
Oh, really? OK.
I don't know. I have not a clue. I went for 139,001.
139,000?
Yeah.
Ellie, hope you're enjoying who you picked to be with, mate.
Yeah.
But listen, I think between those two, we might have quite a good score.
Yes, exactly. If the correct answer is somewhere around 80 million, then this is going to be beautiful. Shall we take a look at what your average is put together? 80 million and 69,500 and a half.
Right.
Yeah.
OK, that's a child's ticket, that last one. Fern,
1,570,000.
1,570,000, you think. Josh,
I reckon people go to cinema about twice a year each. So
140 million. Let's take a look at your average, Josh and Fern. 70,785,000 for 4 answers that are so massively wildly divergent. They call it the wisdom of crowds. It's often the stupidity of crowds on this show, but we will find out. What is the answer and which pair is closest? 170 million, Ellie and Steve. Well done. How close were you?
Wow.
That's amazing. Steve, you were over 170 million out.
Is that a series record?
Oh, yeah. But you picked the right
gets a
partner.
point.
Clearly.
Yeah,
Well done.
brilliant.
That's a point for Steve and Ellie. Shall we take a look at the next question?
Yes, please.
How many letters are there in the name of the Welsh town which has the longest place name in Europe? So how many letters are there in that name? Has everyone written down an answer?
Yes.
Steve, honestly, you could write down 139,000 again and you would be closer
It's very
than you were last
That's
time.
true.
Fern, what have you gone with?
I've gone with 48.
48 says... Oh, you've actually written it out.
Well, sort of.
Josh, Fern has said 48. What have you said?
23.
23.
Bit low, isn't it?
That's very low compared
Bit
to...
low.
Yeah.
No, you just forgot something in there. Look,
I think...
that's it.
Oh, yeah, 43.
I'm saying 23. I think you've done what we call in the trade a Pemberton there.
We can only hope I've done a Pemberton.
Let's take a look at your average. Fern and Josh. You have said 35 and a half
I don't
letters.
reckon that's that bad, you know.
Yeah, it's probably not dead on because of the half.
Yeah.
Ellie, what have you said?
I've done 34.
34, very close to their average.
And a Welsh dragon, which looks like a duck.
Oh, that's a I thought it was a swan.
No.
It's good, though.
Thank you.
Steve, what have you gone for?
I got for 56.
56. So your average, Steve and Ellie, is 45.
Pleased with that.
Yeah, me too.
Let's take a look. How many letters are there in that Welsh town name and who's got the point?
Oh,
58. You're kidding me.
Well done.
Redeemed
Can I say,
myself.
look at Steve there.
Yes.
That
Look,
was
Steve.
very
How
good.
about that?
Oh,
56.
That's very
either
good.
either 4 billion away or 2 off. Do you know what? I don't think I've won a game on the tablets yet.
Oh, really? Have you not?
Yeah.
That's interesting. You should stop taking the tablets. Let's take a look at the name of the... 58 letters. That is, of course, Llanfair Pwyl Rwyn Gilgorga Ich Rwyn Dobolan Tistilioch Goch Goch Goch, I believe. If you live there, apologies for my pronunciation, but 58 letters, that is
That's
enormously
something.
impressive. Steve, that's a great answer. Josh, come on, you've got to get a point on the
I
tablets.
can't do it on the tablet.
Here we go, you can
I
do
psyched
this.
myself out, Richard.
You can do this. Here's your last one. Last chance to get a point for Fern and Josh. According to the latest
cancelled
National
it now.
Travel Survey conducted in 2016, on average, how many miles does a person in the UK travel on foot in a year?
Lord.
Goodness gracious. You can sort of work out your own, maybe. Even that's quite hard. Has everyone written an answer?
Yes.
Ellie, how many miles does a person in the UK travel on foot in a year?
I don't know if I've gone too low here. 1,100. Based on around about 3 miles a day.
Steve, what have you said?
I kind of thought of like 2 miles a day and then I added a bit on, so I went for 901.
901 miles a year.
Yeah.
Your average is 1,000 and a half.
We like our halves.
Fern.
So I was thinking adding in the dog walkers to
Yes.
the people who don't do anything. I was thinking maybe about 14 miles a week, and then I sort of took it down a bit to 4,623.
Josh, what have you said?
Quite spooky. I've gone for 1,000.
No.
So I really agree with that team's average.
Yeah. Let's take a look where your
could do this,
average
Fern.
lies. So 2,811.5.
Fingers crossed. Oh, it's tense, isn't it? Come on, Fern. I believe.
So if that's 54 miles a week, you think everyone's walking.
Fern, I've lost faith.
Let's take a look. The right answer is...
Oh,
198!
Well, that's less than a mile a day. What's wrong with people?
3.8 miles a week. So, Fern, you said 4,600.
Well, my husband walks the dog every day, and that's about 3.5 miles a day. So I was thinking 7 threes, that's 21 and 24.5 miles.
So times that by 50, you get to about 2,400. Then you thought, double that. So if the answer was, how many miles does Fern's husband walk in a year, doubled, you have... That is a terrific answer.
No, this
You have smashed
calculator's
it.
not working. There's something wrong.
Tablets away, please.
Oh, I hate the
Delighted
tablets.
to hear.
Goodbye, tablets.
Tablets.
What a team you two are.
God.
It's impressive. Shall we take a look at the score, see
No.
if Josh has held on to his
Not
lead?
particularly.
The tablets.
Fern, you have 2, Josh, you have 3, Ellie 4, Steve 5. Let's take a look at what we're playing next. Broken karaoke. Now, we have a karaoke machine. Ellie, it is broken.
Oh, no.
All right? And even though we've had a lot of time to fix it, we just haven't done it for a number of reasons.
Shame.
So we're going to have to play this round with the broken karaoke machine. Some famous songs will come up, but you're just going to see the first letters of the words in that song, OK? They'll come up in the rhythm of the song, but just the first letters. Can you buzz in and tell us what these songs are, please? Now, I know some people are amazing at this. Let's see if we have anyone on this show. Fern, come on. Fingers up. You can do this.
I'm sort of losing the will. But as
No,
long as I get
Fern.
given the gloves at the end, I'm fine.
It's only Tuesday. It's only Tuesday.
Fingers on buzzers, everybody. What are these songs? This first song is from 1976. What is the song? Josh,
Money, money, money.
is it Money, Money, Money? Oh, it is. Wow. Money, Money, Money by ABBA. Your next song is from 1963. What is this song? Oh, Josh.
Ring of Fire.
Is that correct?
Yes. Oh, great song.
Yeah, well done.
And it burns, burns,
Yeah, well done.
The ring of fire.
The Ring of Fire. Johnny Cash, classic Ring of Fire. Your next song is from 2005.
OK.
What is this, please? Yes, Josh.
Is it called Don't You? It's by the Pussycat Dolls. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
Very
Don't you wish your girlfriend was
a freak like me?
freak like me? Don't
Don't
ya?
ya?
Don't You by Pussycat Dolls.
Yeah.
Josh, very well done.
Oh, well done.
Pussycat Dolls featuring Busta Rhymes, of course.
Oh, was it? I think you'll find it was featuring Fern Britton.
I only was with them for 6 months, but it was the hottest 6 months I've ever spent. I've still got it. I've still got it.
Goodness
Anyway.
me, here is your last question. This song is from 1980.
Oof.
What is this song? And that's the title of the song at the bottom there.
That last letter wasn't a surprise.
Steve,
It's not Chaz and Dave. Rabbit, rabbit,
Oh,
rabbit,
it-
rabbit, rabbit.
is it? Steve Pemberton, what a way to win the
Pulled one out of the bag at the end.
Beautiful and well done. Let's take a look at the scores, shall we? At the end of Broken Karaoke, here's how we look. Fern has 2, Ellie 4, so we have joint leaders, Josh and Steve on 6 points each.
Oh, God.
Now, about that, 2 rounds to go. Let's play round 4, and it is... Size matters. Now, it's another round on the tablets, Josh, I'm afraid. You'll get one here. You'll get one, I'm sure. I'm going to show you some categories. You need just to write down a correct answer in that category, OK? However, there is a point to the person who writes down the longest correct answer. So the answer
Now I'm awful at
with the
word games.
most letters in it. 2 points if you get the longest possible answer.
Wow.
Here is your first category. And it's Shakespearean comedies. It's comedies as classified by the Royal Shakespeare Company website.
My time of tablet pain continues.
Everyone written down an answer? Josh, you happy?
I wouldn't go as far as to say that, but I have written down an answer, yes.
More of a tragedy.
Ah, yes.
Ellie, what have you said?
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Let's put that up on the board. How many letters is that? 21 letters for A Midsummer Night's Dream. Steve, one of our finest actors, but also one of our finest writers.
Oh, I
I would hope
see.
that Shakespeare might be a good round for you.
Well, mine was so long I couldn't quite fit it on, but The Two Gentlemen of Verona.
Let's put that up there. 23 letters. Fern Britton.
I misunderstood the question entirely.
Oh, this will be
I was
good.
thinking the longest title,
Yes.
not the how many letters. But anyway, I've got Merry Wives of Windsor, the.
So The Merry Wives of Windsor, says Fern. Ooh, 22. Josh, what have you gone with?
It's a gamble, but I've gone with A Midsummer Night's Dream 2. Dream.
I think we'll accept A Midsummer Night's Dream from you, Josh. So Josh and Ellie have both gone for Midsummer Night's Dream, Merry Wives of Windsor for Fern, and Two Gentlemen of Verona for Steve. Is The Two Gentlemen of Verona a correct answer? It is a point for Steve. Well done, sir. I see the other two also correct answers. Steve, you got a point, but have you got 2 points? Is that the longest possible answer in this category? The longest answer you could have given was... The Two Gentlemen of Verona. 2 points. Can I just say, those are the best 3 answers you possibly could have given. So well done, everybody. Well done at home as well, if you got that. Let's have a look at another category. Nations which were formerly part of the USSR. It's a trickier one, isn't it? Have a little think at home. Has everyone written down an answer?
Yeah.
Steve, we will start with you, sir.
I've got to cross one of these out because I don't think it's correct. So I'm going to go with Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Oh, no, this isn't letters again.
It's a number of letters, isn't it?
I'd forgotten it was size matters. I just thought, oh, I know one.
OK. So Bosnia and Herzegovina says, Steve, how many letters is that? It's 20 letters. Fern.
Right.
I know you forgot it was size matters.
Well, now I
What
go
have you
for
put?
something else. But I was so clever, that I once cycled from Estonia, from Tallinn, to St. Petersburg. So I put Estonia because I know that was formerly part of the USSR.
Estonia says...
But it's possibly
Fern.
the shortest.
Put Estonia on the board.
Yeah.
7 letters. Josh, what have you gone for?
Liechtenstein, which I don't even know if it was in the USSR.
I mean, I'll tell you what, if it was, it's a blooming long way from Russia.
I was going to go Turkmenistan, but
Yeah.
then I thought... I just tried to think of European countries with long names that I didn't know where they were.
Let's put Liechtenstein up on the board, see how many letters that is. 13. Ellie, what have you said?
I went bold and I wasn't even sure it was in the Soviet Union. Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan, says Ellie. That has got 10 letters. Top of the board is Bosnia and Herzegovina. If that's the correct answer, Steve, you have scored yourself another point. Is Bosnia and Herzegovina right? It is not.
Why did I go
afraid.
Liechtenstein?
It was a member of the former Yugoslavia.
It's all to play for.
It's what would
gonna be
amazing
Estonia.
is
So-
there is a chance that Fern Britton has got the point here.
So Liechtenstein.
No, what have I done? I'm an idiot.
Is Liechtenstein a former member of the USSR?
Oh,
Obviously it isn't.
oh Richard, you know
so,
how much it means to me.
if Uzbekistan is the correct answer, Ellie, you have a point. Was that formerly part of the USSR? It was indeed, Ellie. Well played.
Well
So I'd
played.
like to thank my mum, my teachers.
Yeah.
Estonia also a correct answer, Fern. Well done, but the point goes to Ellie. Ellie, have you got 2 points? What is the best possible answer you could have given?
Don't know.
Turkmenistan! Josh.
No! These tablets! It's on there! Oh, I hate myself so much.
You would have scored 2 points, Josh, instead of 0.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Let's just
When I get a point
let's
on the
put this
tablet on
away.
Friday, it's going to go
Yeah.
Let's put that away.
One last question in this round. This is where Josh comes back. Josh is going to get this.
This better be Plymouth Argyle players from the 90s.
Oh, dear.
Oh, and I don't know this.
20th century Best Picture Oscar winners. Any film which won the Oscar for Best Picture in the 20th century. It's hard, isn't it? It's not always the films you think that won the Oscars. Has everyone written down an answer?
Yep.
We will start with Fern.
Whether this is a best picture or not, I don't know, but I've put Driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy, says Fern. 16 letters. Josh, what have you gone for?
Oh, one of the ones Fern got rid of, Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. That is 15 letters. Ellie.
Well, I wasn't sure, so I thought there's probably been a film called The Lion, the Witch and the Really Big Flipping Wardrobe.
So The Lion, the Witch and the Really Big Flipping Wardrobe, says Ellie. Should we
one.
shorten it to The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe and see if
then,
it's...
because it won't fit
okay.
on the screen because it's too long.
Yeah. Let's take a look. How many letters is that? Ooh, 29
Yeah,
letters.
you should do
Bossing
that.
it, mate.
How
good.
about that? Steve.
I went with One Flew Over the Cuckoo.
Oh, superb.
Ooh, One
Yes.
Flew Over the Cuckoo's
Jack
Nest, says
Nicholson,
Steve
yeah.
Pemberton. How many letters is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? 25 letters. So, let's find out. Ellie, have you won the point?
Oh.
You have not, I'm afraid. Not an unbelievable. What were the Academy thinking? So we move down to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Is that a correct answer for a point for Steve? It is a correct answer. Well played. Driving Miss Daisy, Gone with the Wind, both correct answers as well. Has Steve Pemberton got 2 points? Is there a longer answer out there? Let's take a look. Oh, how about that? All Quiet on the Western Front and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. 2 points for Steve Pemberton. How great is Steve at this round? Well
Amazing.
played. Very well done if you got that at home as well. I would have given you 2 points too. Tablets away, please, everyone. You'll be delighted to hear that,
Oh,
Josh.
delighted.
Let's take a look at what it's done to the scores as we go into our final round. Fern, you have 2, Ellie 5, Josh 6, 10 points for Steve Pemberton. Well done. It's a very nice lead to have and a very bad lead to throw away. I would say, Steve.
Oh, pressure.
Let's play our final round. It is, as always, Answer Smash. On this, as always, I show a picture, I put a clue underneath it, you smash the two answers together and come up with your answer. Everybody happy?
Happy.
Yeah.
Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Give me a correct answer, you score a point. Give me an incorrect answer, you lose a point. Here is your first category. British landmarks, OK? The pictures are going to be British landmarks. There'll be clues underneath. Smash them together and see what you got. Here's your first one. In 2000, what was the title of the first UK top 10 single by the Sugar Babes? Yes, Josh.
Was it White Cliffs of Dover and Over?
Incorrect, I'm afraid. Anybody fancy it?
Oh!
No, I will tell you, it was White Cliffs of Doverload. So White Cliffs of Dover, Overload. Smash them together, and there's your answer, White Cliffs of Doverload. Point off for Josh. Here is your next one. In biology, what name is given to the outer gel-like part of cells? Yes, Steve.
Eden projectoplasm?
It's the correct answer, well done. The Eden projectoplasm. Here is your third landmark. Which actor starred as James Bond in the 1995 film GoldenEye? Yes, Josh.
Blackpool Piers Brosnan.
Is the right answer, well done. Blackpool Piers Brosnan. Here's your next category. US comedians. Those will be the pictures, there'll be clues underneath. Which supposed rule of life is commonly stated as anything that can go wrong will go wrong? Yes, Ellie.
Eddie Murphy's Law.
Is the right answer, well done. Here's your next one. What name is given to the imaginary north-south line on the Earth's surface that connects both geographic poles? Yes, Josh.
Amy Schumer-Meridian?
Is the right answer. Amy Schumer and Meridian. Amy Schumer-Meridian. Here's your third US comedian. Which song was the #1 for Bill Haley and his Comets in 1955? Yes, Josh.
Chris Rock Around the Clock.
Chris Rock Around the Clock is the correct answer. Someone's coming back.
I don't think there's time.
Here's your next category. Oh, time up. Yesterday, Steve Pemberton won. Who has won today? It is... Well, my, it's Steve Pemberton again with 11 points. Well played, Steve.
The best thing that happened there is Turkmenistan didn't matter.
Steve, you get to choose your daily prize. What would you like to go for, sir?
After what we've been through, I'd like to have the stress doll, please.
Ah, Steve is taking home the House of
Yes.
Games Stress Doll. Congratulations, Steve. Well done. Let's take a little look at our weekly leaderboard as it stands after 2 shows. In fourth is Fern with 2 points. Ellie, you have 4. Josh, you have 6. Steve Pemberton has 8 points. Well played, Steve. We have 3 more days to go. Steve is in an early lead, but all to play for still. We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. We'll see you again as well. Thank you so much for joining us on the House of Games.
Yeah, very happy with that.